ma yana mo asene ma munyina akwa babio emfamomra Asempa FM. So in the next 1 hour 30 minutes here the discussion segment no Etwa Mososede Kan Abude Ramamateno, sponsored by Prominent Paint, Beyond Color, Seahorse Engine Oil, Franco Trading Enterprise, Phone Papa Fie, and Atabia Herbal, Omunina Boye, near the discussion segment no. Ebremo. In studio, a usual suspect, Nana Ya Jantua, or a general secretary, Edema, the Convention People's Party. Wabekansa Ewo studio ha, and making a first time appearance on the show, Nana Akua Avle of the NDC. Watina Sedada sounds now. Very known politician, a household name, Nipa Bibrina in Noba Tampa, Irabna Frances Essiam of the NPP, Abekansa Ewo studio ha. In remember on Akua Banafe, ya shedding common association. Nanaya, I mean Shasi wo Bibi Aboko there.
Bibi Aboko, Yamina Dum,
Yada Yamias,
Odiache, I bet in a hey dear.
Yada Yamias, Yada
Yamian Jabaku.
Obono, is it a champim, right?
Nanaya for no doors.
Nanaya a champim
Janto for no doors. Almost we am paying for almost your one petrol. It's true. You won't perceive a baby boom. It's true. And I'm your marketwa. Yada Yamias, Obi. This is Bibi Aboko.
Louis Vuitton chain them swift.
Hey, you be walking away now. We don't need to go about cattle and great. And then you be a book.
Fantastic.
We didn't have a man tea. Hey, auntie. Yes, auntie. I'm the chairman, my sister. Sure. Nana be a book. Antoinette say who watch it. They say we know who cylinders need be crew. Cylinders is your system. And me who be and he na menya be.
Hey, Asem na go fa
Oh, bibi aboko ya me na dom. Enu asome koje award.
Oh, okay. Ewo hin.
Ewo omoye no ceremony no Holiday Inn.
Oh, okay.
Okay. My friend is saying
CPP for award
me award they said me a political activist of female political activist of the year.
Wow, that's nice.
Our best political activist of the year.
Okay. That's nice. You train kwa.
You treat that me da munyina massive. Munyina na muka homa bo mechi do mama. A award way aba.
Nice.
And Madam CPP for penny for Ghana for nyina da womas any organizers no.
Fantastic.
That will be us.
Fantastic.
Will be a mom dimico school, Papa Fage and to our dimico school, Mamma Constance. Our dimico school. Meda woman, Papa the non person journalist.
Okay.
Person me a lawyer. Yes, I'm a journalism. Must see I would die as a papa.
Oh.
But in 2015.
Oh, Papa cancer.
Oh, catch me. So a lawyer or see you die as a papa.
That's what Papa no your papa.
So no a lawyer no journalist.
The journalist no can't you that.
I was in journalism there. I was in law.
Okay.
No, see journalism there. But 2015, of friend make a chair me say he's proud of me.
Oh wow, nice.
Inti no, me there will be a say. Inti obi ene wow. Ghana say yes. Me who asem amenka because ene yes see hwan eko was for. But obi ade ba kwa me pese e di tudwane.
Meba mama unu ya na kwa ba meba ho na yahwe Ekowasi yahwe
ehia me pa
fantastic Nana Akua Avle Akwa ba ete saying
obi sani akrona ya ne de manage na ye manage ye hope say by 2024 sani akroma ye shi sani ankrofo isu sani bosha NPP 4 edi ma Ghana fo a won edi won nwambo ye hope say nyame be ma obi abotre because senior system na ye no obi we nya abotra nsema obetumi akeka ne dia obetumi aye ebe basa enti obi a why disappointed obi a wusu people cannot even eat 3 square meals nan say obi ekromo ye o ekromo ye basa enkrofo su me kametro enkrofo commit suicide oh obi unim nan say suicidal way na ye bebre o ma ye frustrated
wow
o ma ye depressed
wow
NPP one more buying muno. Obi, one more 631 promises in their manifesto in 2016.
631.
Mina me catch you. Obi. So Obi say buying we say, Mommy just 10 out of the 631 now wakana. Obi and tokwa besi.
Ebe problem.
Ebe gidi.
631
I am telling you, don't you know? Member Bob in show, Obi.
Oh, no.
They said one region
made
to me abobo nina, made to me abobo 631 in actual CCA. Na say over free NPP for no much train.
The Omotimia ye
to my ye woman. And
this is just the 2020 manifesto.
2016.
Oh, the 2016 manifesto.
You know they've done 4 years. They've done 4 years.
Sure.
So they've done up to one more year is 6 years.
Yeah, six and a half years.
Yes. Until one more bebano. 2016 now one more bebano. Me say one more my 631 promises. Nini na me nim se one more to me ayu. So to me yet sika so accommodate.
But why not focus rather on the 2020 manifesto?
Oh, be 2020 16
na say 16 there no. Ghana for more verdict on the 16 one in renewing their mandate in 2020.
Oh, be no na kan. 2016 went to me and yet now 2020 there on 2020 quite a bobo and I don't even know. I am telling you so my ye be omo fambe today.
Very well.
Omo fambe to jana ye hu say ni na omo. Dia to omo ani akasa ni enum jani arrogance, dishonesty. And no na to MPP for.
Wow.
Anyway.
Wow. Me that's say. I mean, it's your first time on the show, inti. Yeah, that's a papa for joining us. Why? Nana Akua Avle. Udine de.
Ede pa.
Yeah, udine de.
And that's why I belong to the best party, the NDC.
Which is the NDC.
Which is the most attractive party now.
No. Wow. That's nice.
Yeah.
Obatampa. Irabna Française Essiam. Akua Avle net saying.
Every MPP headquarters.
Wow.
Now, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, Primus inter pares of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Adodankwa, Akufo-Addo, Namasame Chia, Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Baumia. Incoming papi na masa machia etiefo nyina MPP manyina na etitsu nchia medebema
okay
any abai the entire executive
okay
the legislature judiciary any one more aboa amagana ye home up to date. I'm saying one Krobia Sri Lanka will say, baby, I'm chasing Crofono out now. Once I'm more lean faces, no. So, Yamiadum, oh, yeah, fe, no, toko. Namasaka say, Meda a pen penny fosse. Tits committees our parliament. It's answer a Juma 1 more year to keep government in check, to keep society going, no. Say, woman super. And to the American said, Obibia Wabua, fitting security services, the bureaucratic institutions,
yes,
civil society organizations, opposition political parties, any party who are in power, collectively, no. Say, we've kept this sovereign country a united Ghana. Say, yet one day. The experience throughout the unstable Sahel region. In South Africa, we are NPP sub-region, West Africa, no, the most unstable region in Africa. Now you better you radiasi. Say you suffer le man from pie bo a global men's fellowship. Just say a hudwa etuom ho bom pie shirakom. Emma o my Ghana no. Yadia sida ebe ma Yehowa. Enshanke radi COVID ba. Oh, 1,000+ deaths. Sha America crocus 300 million. Sheni padudu ekwe. Wo pro rata percentage sa. into the World Health Organization can say Ghana ya bomba baso ma ya dear ya sususa ya doba dia say sabi dia 3 years nyina or how nyina echi no sabi mpreduasa obi bon raya sasi so en slota yintwetwa yinti sankukọ enti omai ya damase en ya dasanchira fo so ase se da mubobo nsam ho en Ghana fo asabi ahohia womo asabi yen sentimi koye sanu 3 days iso ade chia womo teme home tina radio station ekakasa kese ye de radiasio asidran kenja
amen 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 yeah, funny saying
my sister.
Sure.
On the matter say, me come mother in age.
Okay.
Okay. But before the moon, there were stars.
There were stars.
To see people dear, young pioneers, dear, young than the general trouble say.
Antimia na mumrefi.
Me how now one may be 2 or more. Ebe boa na CPP abayi ro NDC ye be diwo fu
and they can in your wildest dreams and they in your wildest dreams Obi and they NPP for in their wildest dreams yeah true almost to say bibi NDC we are coming back 2024 because NPP they will be abramo hey that will be every day. Sorry, a corruption headline. Every single morning you wake up to corruption. Every single morning.
Okay, let's now start. Nana ya jantwa.
Yes, darling.
Now so per se okay baby. Say about Niger and send some anyway.
About coups.
Until then we start with that and we deal with other issues.
Your friend say Obi ade Akua me person me can say. Me won say me my person me can. Me you say coup eboa obi a. Inti no Ghana fo nyina inti me nyo madwene say democracy na na de beko na aban nya de a ye de tamb na ye tu o te ase ye tu MPP for na CPP abe take over so ultimately na ye so ya anya ya de yi a na ye tu ye na party foforo so abe take over eno necessary ye de ko ya wo tete se wo mo se mra so se ku ni ade ku hu hia say yen time I used to na yetina ku no and yen ya ye free political family no the branch of it na serious se wunya hu bi da me kai me papa say na me ma me kuta St. Louis sugar e wo Kumasi Jom a wo di yeti omo ba be che me ma me de no call 4BN
e wo Kumasi
nti omo be fa ne de no call ye na se me papa de na hoji no ko yi ne yere ba omo ba ye fie be ready fie ho nyina be papa Jaguar ne Benz Ford omo fa bibia fa aduane ne me papa stock ye aduane mayen provisions with them me ho na me favorite place me so na me foodie
okay
but omo be clear bibia
then na St. Louis sugar ninti so wo hode ye boma aba wo Kumasi Jom ye bo sana wom de langa ye tu mekwagum powder pepper ye om do mun se wura pa ne ye tu agu kai bush e chesa ahiegu enti no cool die so se cool start ya wo feel say efe woni age ye tu bibia free ho ama but at it goes along no wo mo etan excesses no
enti no cool asem die menya sure say ye kan ho asem kura ye wo how many days to go ye wo 400
to the next election 400 and last week we na 483 okay
say na swati almost 400 and say 480 days to go
now the CPP must start a countdown
countdown say ye na abetu
okay
into 480 days to go otemase into no say Ghana for nyina nya abotre a coup d'etat is not an option for Ghana. A coup d'etat ya go through your coup. 1966 we went through a coup, 1972 we went through a coup, 1979 we went through a coup, 1981 we went through a coup. Enough. It's more bia nyana dwene say coup no matter how bad it is, democracy good. Inti yemfa no nto because what yenya yetina ku ni esusu about what yenya yetina ku mu me kai those days Kumasi odifo asare omusi ayi police ni bi na yire eko odifo asare asore na wache tini kunu no kokoko tututu and another police person no so Jenny tried to say oba avertitude na bo police ni wuye me kai that day me kofie kotoko ne has match enya me papa anka mente ha
wow
ye line ye up my die for Aisha ye see ye my ensa so say wo titi ne ho ye bonu on the spot
hey.
So we titi ne ho yes so obi Ghana for ntiku ase inti mo bia nwene da say Kuba Ghana. But the second aspect of it in say say empenyimfo na omudi Africa so no omo show omo brey obi ti say fori Nyasingbe young Togo what's so over almost 15
since ne papa
wuye me say 2008 to say 2009 2011 2011 till date or that's what so ne papa so tena so 35 years. So there's French speaking countries, you know. As I say, omoko ECOWAS, omutimi ni omokasa. Because you see, adi ekoso na ama French speaking countries to kuwa ba no biya in near free ho. Because a French assimilation, the assimilation of France, our do omo resources in na eco France. Akwa is neo-colonialism, imperialism. Wakwa jonhu or krata so but in reality no onje. So that is the crux of the matter. And the leaders some ba no baba betina so a womo no so no womo dwene womo hu they deal with France and forget about the people. Meka jozo bi so call French speaking West Africa is sad.
It's true.
Ultimately those days no na bibi ti say Abidjan and a like French speaking West Africa yes yeah. But ene kwa Abidjan me metina Abidjan because na me aunt no oye who for banye ministers na ba akoyere ti when I was a little girl I used to go there. The last time Nancy I me kwa Abidjan the grand marché ani e kokoton te man ne niema those days grand marché is a grand marché ponwa ye twi ho eye ho kama ne atum. The last time I me kwa Abidjan na me ko hwe ho plateau near the plateau.
Yeah, plateau is a beautiful
yes near the plateau me ko hwe plateau na me hwe se ne plateau esi ejija so edie be na leaders no all my Togo ko Burkina Faso Niger yo mo ka ko me nka so bi se manante French West Africa edie be nti na ekuro ne tisa the people are now fed up. They are fed up. They just need France to be out of their business. It's a non say ECOWAS for no bibi a woman call France no money Macron and conco Casa. Say this is the situation. Lift your hand a little bit off the ECOWAS French ECOWAS because you see bibi to say echo. We wanted one currency to trade amongst ourselves. Because of French speaking into the intimi enko one currency no because no France ekuta CFA bibia
because of the colonial pact
because of the
pact which
yes apart from that because of resources ultimately because of resources no France no edi omusika no obeji anu asan de abo omobosi anu agi interest
sure.
How is that? So at this point in Nkrofo no woma ye fed up into what my fed up in this is the ninsunsanso and eba ninti say empanyifo no bibia. That is what they should do. They to speak to French Macron. So on lifting a hand kakra. Number 2, I do not understand one intervention.
You don't support it?
I don't support it because one won't mean will be chrome without UN approval.
Maybe they will go through those processes.
No, but I'm so why then. Because my dear so they want to start a third world war on the soil of Africa. Because the Wagner group, right, from Russia, they are around in Chad. I don't know if they are there. They are in Mali.
In fact, they aided this coup in Niger.
Yes, the Wagner group is there in Niger. Are you saying, say, the might of the Wagner group, even put in slow, so Nancy, you have been put in hope. So if the Wagner group is in these countries, and immediately you go into Niger, no, the other French-speaking countries will come and support Niger. Are you not starting a third world war? The moment America who say Russia present with Niger,
they would also come.
Yes. So what are you doing? And as you are fighting a battle, they will be kidnapping your people, your women and your children, to distract you. All the countries English speaking insurgency. So why do you go in there? A question of negotiation. What me I would bet me I can say. What they should do is almost negotiating no muni papa no. The president no. Even the Dombo, even the
Niger president no.
Yeah, Okradimbi.
Still almost keeping a hostage.
Almost keeping a hostage on any year and then ma. Basum.
Okay.
Almost Basum no. They should release Bazoum to an African country. What am I saying?
Now, soldier for an
soldier for now, ECOWAS should bring AU and ECOWAS should bring a transitional plan. A transitional plan
on how they will
hand over power. But you see, even if they hand over power, and that civilian is still a friend is saying, or at the apron strings of France, there will be another. Yes. Because you see, a coup only succeeds when Nkrofono pese Cuba.
Yeah.
When the people in the country almost fed up non pese Cuba, it succeeds. And you know what they have to do is to make sure, say, woman French akasa obishi sometimes say presidents we no apart from foreign no woman na ye mpanyimfo. They we see who do extra time. I see you see extra time. Yankopon am 70 years.
Yeah. After 70
years, boy extra time, or 5 years, it become woman, you know, try even 5 years. No? Because players or ball or a park or so, they say do extra time our break. The beko be en fan home. Nkofo when you do extra time, don't person or more trouble brain. Yes, of course, because someone extra to show one man cause almost commander of ECOWAS now, or no so could lead the troops to Shano.
Tinubu.
Aha, Tinubu no Shano. Wo ba nrechi wo so konkon ho, wo ba be creative war. Wuti uken konkon ho wo ba ma emrantie okoto mrantie egu ama o mawu. What you say mo be that wo feel say Nigerians omo be jamu. They will not, because once they have the Wagner group hanging around, and the Wagner group is ready to do a lot in Africa, or interest.
So geopolitics.
Yes,
want to.
Yes, no interest. Into no one person who probably be a Pandora's box. We don't have time for that. Ghana yetia cry you okay. Now do see there's a deficit. A papa no call a Nancy your friend saying.
Kenuforiata.
Was it there's a budget deficit? Budget deficit in Tino call Bank of Ghana call print a sika and a lose 60.8 billion.
Print 35 billion 2021 and 45.
But my dear Nina, because of a budget deficit.
Sure.
All because of a budget deficit, you want to shore up your budget. A DBC come on the call. Because you deploy troops. I say sika kan
sure.
Then we need sika the best support the budget. We need sika the be free SHS. In Kolano se come the warm. We need sika the best hospitals. We need na odi sika with me sika to deploy troops for war.
It is a CPP are buying the war now. You're foreign affairs minister. What will be your advice to your president?
My advice
in this particular
situation, a diplomacy. And the core issue is France. Have a meeting with France. My France in Sakakra gradually a gradualist approach. Maybe Oyin immediately and Hobecheno until you should come to an agreement. Say resources are 50%, 50-50. Yesika no krano, yen fam mamu hobio 50. So at a point where omunyina be de wom. But anyesa no almost so see me advice is okwa wasa. Eso mutimi advice mon penyin for. For at naso since 2011. 2023, what will be no be an foreign account?
So elections.
Elections keke. Omude bia we are re-engineering their constitution. Guinea re-engineering of constitution akofa aku ne bae. So that the leader of the special forces of the president himself, Domboya, one ne lead coup. So if you re-engineer your constitution, this is what will happen.
And in Niger, so the leader was part of the security.
They are part of the special forces. Yes.
Yeah.
So special forces for Yeku.
Most of them are trained in France as well.
That is the point. They are trained in France as well. The special forces ni Yeku. It is also possible, say, there is a cabal, a war Europe, maybe Russia, one implanted these people in the special forces. What's I say? Truly, no, the problem is one underlying factor. Okay. So going in, it is said the Ekomog by Ekosiisen. Ekomog did their best, but there was still chaos in Liberia. Time I as young journalists, we covered Ekomog. There was still chaos in Liberia, and they be creative budumbram hey. So see the influx of your friend saying refugees that will come in. You bet me no. You see our budget deficit. Yanka say yentimi nhwe ye ho, yentimi nto aduane ni, yentimi nkoma. Ni esan kwa problem aba. Maybe Nanadu the aesthetics is nice to him, or maybe we're appendage of France. But to be very honest, even the fact that they are having this meeting in this country is not. It's a no. You don't have to create the impression, say you are in favor of what is going to go on. This is a war you are going to create. You are going to create mayhem. No matter what Kakrabeka in Crofono, a Beka citizen, a Bisubaba Bekain, they should use diplomacy if they are interested. But above all, they should speak to their peers. A word to the wise is enough. Is enough. Medas Nanaya Jantua, any attaining Kano. Nanakia, meaning what you think about this whole conversation around military. For the last time now, national chairman Ewaha, he was vehemently against any intentions here the soldier for Eko Niger. Odrin who saying based on Nsema what here free Nanaya Hui.
Obi.
Yes.
NDC a position is say Akufo-Addo or
President
Akufo-Addo.
Yes.
Say obeye ejumani ya mo nye nhwehwe nimu no mfa soldiers enko bibia because boko cry wo ya no ha ya yentumi nso ano na ya besisa ye soldiers akwa akoko ntokwe hunu senia nanaika no. This is about using diplomatic channel bibia ye kasa ena Ghana we are known to be a peacekeeping country. We contribute to peacekeeping. We are not known for violence. And it's all about the meeting. Your president, yes, Rano. More yen to shame him, non suman crofo kununum, and conquer kuntokwa. Because when they go and fight, when they go and fight, and the dead body starts coming in, or they be fine.
But is it a fight they are going to fight?
It will trigger a fight.
Why not? They will resist.
Do you know that so far they are not fighting?
After the coup.
Yes.
They're okay.
And today someone uses diplomacy and solve a problem. Na mo be suma yen soldiers a wo boy ho ban. Galamsey ye hia soldiers na ko various places at Galamsey a try e hia and then water bodies nyina say we need the soldiers to go to those areas to protect those areas for us. Armed robbery. We need our soldiers. Enti yen penhwehwe nim bia NPP abanya brom. Mom be yen hwehwe nim bia be soa soldiers enkonkokon hu.
But we are a country, a member state of ECOWAS. You are signing on to some ECOWAS protocols.
Yes.
So if a military junta to a democratically elected government, every power, now say ECOWAS, a sub-regional body, they want to go in there and restore normalcy, restore democracy. Why should Ghana sit aloof and watch?
Ghana is not supposed to sit aloof. We are saying that use a diplomatic channel. Sana yeka say bibia yeka sa yenka say one more banning ni be meeting no one can say oh I won't do anything. Yeah, the fire. Yes, sana yeka. That's not our position. The NDC does not our position. Our position is that use the diplomatic channels to resolve the matters. What me say? Na yes, on be meeting na ye papa Akufo-Addo dey nim. Na na sister soldiers no. And the monkwe. Na mo kona ye ko
ka French ne brofo.
Obeka French ne brofo no nyina ka say pa fan sec.
Sika mpede no dia
account. Sika mpede no dia account. Now we whom one way to go. No, Marco. Obi, a kroya ye wohe. In this current economy, youth unemployment is so high. Obi, me catch show says that Nancy Crawford are suicidal. Me catch show says who hospitals are there people that are sleeping outside. Omo dafem. Equipment be brainy hospitals. Dialysis machine. How many hospitals in this country has dialysis machines? Soldiers. Can't you just invest those money in your own country? Why do we get our priorities so wrong in everything under this governance? Why? They misplace priorities in Kwana NPP. And undertaking. Since 2016, Bekande, Obi, misplaced priorities. Your position on this matter, and they say, the money you want to invest, or if you are thinking of sending the soldiers, the money involved, no, fire will chrome ye. K-Tress na won't chia wamokano, Konako chia wamoka. Pensioners na wamo pekete no, emrewana wamo solve their problem. The children that are standing on the streets, Kaya Yonin, Kofana Mujina streets, Pacho, they need money to even buy food. Solve their problem. Disability in this country. I don't know what the government does about disability. One more, you can't say what you. One more did them. So who was the castle de be put soldiers a cocoa? Fashion one more did them no. So who was the car? So what they call back in a contokwa. Obi, Fako hospitals. Ensure our hospitals are well equipped. Because if I can remember, NDC, Abresuna, YCC, major hospitals. Including the bank hospital, and the Wama Boyeka, 60.8 billion. And the Wama for 250 million. Ekwakosi head office. Senkaye Bresono, Mahama mismanage sika. Bra, Nankaye betumie si bank hospital. The question I want to ask is that under the NDC government, no, BOG never made losses. How come they are making losses under the NPP governance? How come? So we need the money. We need our soldiers to protect the citizens. We need our soldiers to work for us. We don't need our soldiers to leave the shores of Ghana.
And engage in any unnecessary, trivial fight. Because what we could do happen to you know why? Because the people there are happy. You think so?
Oh yes, they are supporting what's going on. And there are three people like Mali, Chad, and Burkina Faso. What you say? So at a mills country be me very fit. Do you fear sem? NPP won't do one fear sem kakana ya brewing. Since our bad be much the Ghana for your own toy. Unnecessary things now will date you. Important things won't date you. Abasema. That is our position
on this one.
That's the NDC's position, and I think that's the position of a lot
of Ghanaians.
That this government shouldn't developments in this country.
Very well. Akua Avle of the NDC and the attaining Kano. Obatampa, Bebato, Bremu, I don't know if a decision has been made by government, but at least in himself and the meeting be of security chiefs, Ekosu or Bema camp.
I think so.
Yes. Should we even be having this conversation to start with?
Yes, we should.
Adintia.
The woman say, good task one. Good task is only ignorant people, ignoramuses, and a woman supported the usurpation of governments. 7 Predrias, 66 school by. For those of us who experienced what happened, and yet a decade, it set this country back. It set this country back. 1979, even worsened the plight of Ghana. Mr. Rollins were by Ghana, small London. I'm easy. Today, portals for 31st December by worse. I'm talking of the usurpation of a duly elected government, especially 31st. Hand over to who? Because of what? Devaluation of the cedi, which was an economic instrument that the then government and Bank of Ghana undertook. There is here 27 years of wasted rule by the NDC. Not one policy. What did they achieve? Practically nothing. Zero. Now, ECOWAS no is a community of West African states. They have the protocols and the rollings. Yanko, Liberia.
Yeah, with ECOMOG.
So where were they? Yako Yanim. Like Buzia did in South Africa, no? Apartheid was broken finally by dialogue. Into dialogue, that is the position Ghanaians, the majority. In fact, I'm yet to hear anybody saying, say war. Sebi, Ghana played the most pivotal role in Liberia. Emenipe wuye, miaminis, got tamu krana no muchere. Got tamu shio, Cecilia, what I do no more friends. Domi,
yes.
Look at Rwanda. Have we watched Hotel Rwanda? Careless statements. We just sit in our comfort zones and talk anyhow. Instead of digesting the issues. To say Mami CPB General Secretary, we do respect Kaya, no. Sabi, one foul be on board the sober. Asaba Yeki, that's the military heads are meeting.
Yes.
So look at the options. Do you know what we call the Wagner Group? One was so who put in. I feel they're not pay for cry. Up to date, they cannot find the Wagner leader. Or let's look at the havoc in Ukraine. With a weakened Russian army, no, Wagner so we should be concerned. Ye said, Mr. President, any American your friend said, she American president a few months back, no. He spoke of the Wagner Group. Obiaso Okoka, no compare America for Sika. Now the reality has dawned on us. The reality in the Francophone countries, they say 85% of whatever they do. You see, they have the policy of amalgamation.
Sure.
85% of the Ombeye, you know, eco-friend government. It's France, the one who displayed it. And the microphone in Yahoto to say they are young. We are in charge of our sovereignty. Ebiom ECOWAS ne wo hono. Problem ne da hono. Let's look at what this man did.
Ouattara, yes.
After that's why I said we should have the conversation. After all that he passed through, your friend Papa Bagbo. What question the constitution? Enya before the baba. Who on earth in Ghana, all our political parties, except in their imagination, will even dare ask Parliament say, change it 4 years. Now I know the only 5-6 years, except the situation demands. And it's a popular will of the people and goes through the appropriate processes. But I doubt it. Ebiom Sabi. Yawo Obia or preside over ECOWAS now. Yem President, His Excellency, the first gentleman of the land, Upo, or no, and yet the progenitor of Let's Go, Sabi, Olu, Tinubu, Oyen, Olunodina J. Acho, and him, after consultation with members who are like-minded like him. Sober people have said, let us look further into. Look, yes, sorry, Kakao. And what they told us as a last resort, but has it Ghana, if we participate, it's only the Gloramus hold heap invectives on government. Because one, dualism. Let's look into the laws of Ghana. Before you take any action, external, even financial, externalities, which will have implications on
the
Ghana,
Parliament of Ghana would have to ratify.
Whatever. Parliament of Ghana must come in.
Yeah.
And when push comes to shove, the people can demand.
Yeah.
The people of Ghana can even demand. We don't have a commitment to go to
Niger.
ECOWAS has not made any commitment, say armies should come together and let's go. Unlike the Rawlings era, where we had to go General Not Queen, maybe a Buffalo soldier. Sabi minu ya kokumi nkani yao wano suni papa we had to go there. We had to go there under NDC. Emma Liberia fumo janju no nanu dia no mo mani sabi preduasa. Sabi anya do na tweto tikwana. Ebiom dialogue. If you remember the President Kufuor, when the current president, His Excellency, was Foreign Affairs Minister, Liberia had a series of dialogues in Ghana. And Ghana, because we are an oasis. Because the oasis of peace is relative. It's relative. Boku can be there, something can be there. Boku didn't start today. From 69. Into your Kasa, Yama dialogue, no, I don't want to divide us. But what will give us the ad idem near your one minded. It's not to be lengthy, no. Under Nanado Dankwa Kufado, Foreign Minister then, under President Kufuor. And again, Obia Onowako Chair UN Security Council. One him a day, lawyer mapa. And your baby info to say me amiko lady view. Me barrister no kwami nkobi. Bakase bu aminka. And the Liberia will remember the vigil by the women. Say mema na jono. They are not going. One way candlelight process in Ghana of all places. So Ghana resolved the problem peacefully under President Kufuor and Ellen Sirleaf Johnson. Sawom joined Yamaniamano. Then the whole thing led to the democratic process. And today, Liberia is still marking on. Meanwhile, Liberian crisis and role is marching troops. In fact, we even had a banter. Okay, yadi alata for no koye. Say yeni ebe commandi. And the Nigeria for no so say yeni was kanti yeni ebe commandi. Yeah, they take over command. Look at what happened. Look at how we chased some people into corners, tricked them and had them killed under the commanding unit of Ghana. It's yaka violence, and now sebi yaka woman sebi anya don't pray to yasa sebi nananum sebi Ghana for. And you're rational minded. Now you need baby I need to. And looking at that and Ekosiisen, and when answer you call into dialogue. Watch Professor Buzia, the late Dr. Akua Avle. Now watch South Africa. Once around the tenure of office, that was when this apartheid debates and the freedom movements in South Africa had really gained that strength. What happened? Or see, it is dialogue that will solve apartheid and not bullets. And I'm very so dialogue solved apartheid. UN and Komuye will say when you have all this ECOMOG, UNIFIL, UNIRAM, and so on and so forth, the fallouts and collateral damage, you know, and Yagro, Titre and Quada. Any Emma. It asks for warmongering. I don't think any well-meaning Ghanaian, not less the New Patriotic Party. Hey, Akua say a huge. It's what we consider Obi Kala some Obi Bekalede. The military commands, they are meeting. They would advise the governments and what you Tinubu a so as what 2 petrol and our chair sign. A beer. Vimni for the Bemuno, or them say, easy. Nancrophone, they have that policy of amalgamation. I am Cocrati, so French countries. The Pacho, Mr. Apart from 1 or 2 English speaking countries, no. One not sorry, I know change the constitution by heart. One not sorry, change the constitution by heart. And then Ghana, we'll show you 1992 constitution because it is good for a purpose. We amend it as we go along, as a nation if we want to. Look at the last end. Good norm of our constitutions have always been there. What for constitution bang and aba one absorb one more. In case of any injustice in fashion, you know, when the woman you were free and there were civilian appointees. It's the American say
very well.
Dear Tibiara, as for the war in the Sahelian areas. Libya, with all that America did, it is now a stateless society. Let's look at Somalia, East Africa, Mika East. I'm not talking of the stable. I'm talking of the Horn. Sudan, Somalia. Look at how John Garang was brutally assassinated. Let's look at Ethiopia and the division into Eritrea. Look, if you want to go in, it's a whole issue by itself. And I was like, Kasano, the Hamika Kramidi really say, Weber experts, Tio, edition in some crana, Sa Niger Fatintin Bakurano, Ontiminia Day. But you see, the fear is that governments must meet and take a plan, not necessarily to go and fight, but to avoid this Wagner infiltration. Burkina, one. So if the French and the Russians are doing their hegemonistic agendas over there, not the West, NATO for no so tarechite, who's a Europe for almost radiant, normal teta. We have to be very careful. Said the Beya, Sabi, ya non conco to woman yaman wom crum. Na ya boy ya woman, no chinabi, yan take advantage. Near about the high crew. My last take on this is that the undue politicization of security issues, because peace is relative. And I name that a Jabe Pese too. When Rollins was coming, who thought a young officer, a captain, a flight lieutenant, who thought a Kufu's Batman could do this? Many have been born in Subu, but because you shut to master, you shut the years of PNDC, AFRC rule, no, at the end of it. Ekosiisen, Mamenase, and I did the Emperor. I'm on the floor. Yes. Diamin Pesamika say, you see, when barbs are thrown unfairly, and say it will also throw superlatively. Okay. And higher, like a supersonic missile. Crossing the Mediterranean through Palestine and Israel.
Ekosiisen in higher Essiam FM. Nanekuya briefly the opposite Canada.
Obi, the Ami Pesa mechanic categorically saying accolades na yebedi. Accolades name brane bomb brane throw your weights about na in fact Diani BNC a table so. What is important is for us to address the main issues. And nobody has politicized what is happening. Obian politicized ECOWAS assembly. We have not politicized it. We have just sent our opinion to the government that it's not necessary for you to send soldiers anyway. In fact, sorry, I have mukachi. Next time, me boy me huna me ba makachi ni. Obi what me as here. And to say yenya opportunity a yeni Ghana for be kasa. Muma yenka die be boa masses no. Muma yenka wo mu a wo mu suffer no ho asem. My embetsna ha say embe mumma ye ho brane embrane a ento aduane embrane emfesika to table so we are suffering Ghana for bread. What me say and we can't compare the NDC era to the NPP era. Yen to me yes a comparison because under NPP way they are military. Me na make a show dia ye famous say e worse. Worse. Only one akoka. 94. So if obia ye din na chese ye bonya me mpa ye air county days no 2024 brantemo na ye fa ye kokromoti entra ban we say yen na ye ne wo mo bai na yen na ye be say yi o mo efi ho easy wonim say obi say uko school a say ye exams obi to me ye last but one obi to me relax. Say ye can amine parties under governance about a chromo has say and this Ghana Chroma NPP for now relax. Just a woman to me and Boabe, they will go down in history. Governance. Yes, they will go down in history as the worst governance.
I'll give you the time.
They will go down in history as the worst government that has ever happened in this country. One be your colossal failures with arrogance. Obi, me say processes na NDC MPP for the Buamino. Obi, it is alien, it is shambolic, tinted with dishonesty. Chese
they are the cacao.
Chese the shambolic
Chese
Amamoning
koya homa ana enkoye no so mofa homa sempo embu amamone na enkoye no so na mode ahoma so chese mo ho agun Jemu a ye kotu line efiti anopa besi enwumre ede ye kokromoti tumam mo cheche mo hunso egu Ghana fo so President Akua Avle about twice Ghana fo se ye ntoma no da third time no na ye di ehunbo Ghana fo di ehunmo bro eni ayem hihye ese ye man opportunity na ombrambe boayen obi ya man opportunity e dey na si obi sesi auto dokno sen ka kire bi
dokno
ai
obi
and NDC undi dokno obi we broni fried rice to ni sen
dokno ya 5 cedis
obi 5 cedis yeah, depending on size
dokno ya 5 cedis
fish ya 20
obi
first na 5 cedis
obi miss
depending on where you buy
depending
on where you buy
fish ya 20 cedis
depending on where you buy
obi say dey
obi dey chamis room patrol me we I'm not done please let me finish don't distract me let me finish
Nana, no, meba.
Let me finish. Obi, I'm responding. Let me talk. Obi, conclude.
No problem.
The charming snoom crane say. Ariel for washing machine.
Ariel.
For washing machine. Now me turn 25 cedis. Obi.
And washing machine dey send it here. Hey, now washing machine.
Ariel no
yeah, 180 cedis.
From saying also 20 cedis.
25 cedis.
Hey, we sure.
Obi,
25 to 180.
Who the fresh supermarket be an ebisan. Maminka so into pad. Me won collar 3 girls. Me top pad. Now me turn into 2 cedis 50 pesos what they say. And then me top pad almost 20 cedis. In collar 3 and me top pad 60 cedis. Amamoni ye adrena ye dibu amamoni ni ho. Esi. Yapim. You need a break. So it's not about coming here and not throwing your weight about and giving accolades and doing. I'm not being personal.
No.
I am not being personal.
It's not about coming here.
I am not being personal.
Representing the NPP.
I have met a lot of NPP people. I have met a lot of NPP people.
I think your point is well noted. Your point is well noted.
That throw their weights about, and that is what I'm referring to. It is
Obatampa, your protest is well noted. Yes. Well noted, very well. Nanekria, proceed. Obatampa, Maninwe. Why? I'll give you the time. Nanekria meba. Obatampa, memo time to talk. Why? Allah. What do you mean? They want to mean can't tell me. What do you mean? Obatampa, please. Obatampa, me pacho. Maninwe, I'll give you your time. Now so I react. To on car say me pacho. Yes. Nana, afi proceed.
Let me.
Obatampa.
Me fancy papa. Me
Obatampa Obatampa Maninwe, you have your time to no me pacho. Don't let her destroy the program. Me pacho. Let her finish. You have your time. Obatampa me pacho. Me pacho. Let her finish. You have your time. You have your time.
Didn't you hear him say that?
Nanekria, relax.
You are doing worse than you are accusing the NDC.
You are the worst performing government.
Okay. Ain't meba after this short break, Nana, mommy 2 minutes, meba. After this short break, Nanekria will continue and then we make progress. Stay with us. FM Suni Ekosiisen Jumedi no wasuguswa utie no in studio Nana ya Achempem Jantwa, General Secretary, Convention People's Party. Our Hassan so and Nana Akua Avle, a member of the NDC's National Communications Team. On so Ewaha and Obatampa Frances, Irabna Essiam, a former CEO Ghana Cylinder Manufacturing Company and a member of the NPP. On so Ewaha Mobuami Edin Komono Abremo. I mean the ground rules no waha clear. Obi Kasa Yamane Kwai or Kabibina on Tiasia noted. memo time to say them the man announce what react. Nanekuya, me pacho you have the floor to us, mami.
Obi.
Yes.
Me da say. And that year it's my first time of coming here. Na my betting sem na me hunsem. Frances has called me stupid, foolish.
Those were.
She has called me all that.
Those were off air.
Yaba,
we went
no,
off air.
Oh, sorry, it's not Yaba.
Nana,
you are a liar.
Nana, me pacho. Nanekuya. All those things happened off air. Don't, and I don't think say, oh yeah, so about the boss. That's an exaggeration, me pacho. Until let Frances, I've corrected it, me pacho. Manenkasa, Frances. Those things happened off air.
So please.
And core air. I have done that. I have done that. Don't worry. Nanekuya, you were on ECOWAS, and I will react to. Now, so my name is to asomame. Ariel bore 250. CCA 180 to asomite.
Obi.
Yes.
So 25 CD.
My name was basa. Bibia anko ye. Ye kan yesima yenka. Yamfa nse yemu. Na yende no sa na enku yen.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Our point is that in 2016, NPP 4 by say omo be your mind ye. Say it's here for Tiemia. One of their promises is that one region, one theater. And then when they were theater on the region, or share TV comfortable and or share movie, na ne ho adwono na or share movie. One region, one theater. Never him. One must say one district, one market. Ewa himfa. Etiefo. One must say one be constructing new harbour at Jamestown in Accra and Keta. Harbour no ya constructing. Just a woman my promises. One district, one hospital. Restore the Kole Lagoon, including a day. Promises are some of you can say promises are ban webe ye na no de to say sitre. Ebe kachire Ghana for na ye die hu mobro. Etuma womono. Obi, one mo endi wo mo boshe so. One mo feli yen. Na obi me ka se me ma watch. Na mama wa me yeden. Unka jam say na now you truthful. Unka so be wa me watch wa mama. Enti wa dada me. Enti obi unka. Na obi ma yen promises 631 promises. Na when to me and do more than half or so. Na ye kan o se ma yen kan. Yen fan say ye mu na yen ni sa. Aden. We can't do that. Yen to me yen sa. Kad ye beka. Na ye ka so NPP for no mu nja ye manenka. Say ye nya opportunity say we ye kasa on behalf of the masses na wo mu ni sa platform. And then so be buefu aban we ya. Oni platform bi a obetumi communicate say hello Mr. President. Say na oni me kan ye no yes na wa you. Enti say si amenya ne den. Obi betumi ayesa. Yemu aye tie yen yemu aye hye yen. Me patro mo wo president samba mo betumi afre na ebisa ne say boshe na odi share mo no we ndi so enti ye den na ekọ mo betumi ayesa enti yemu aye nya platform na ye ka no ye ka ama the thousands and the millions of Ghanaians who are crying, who are disappointed, who are frustrated, who are praying for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to come to power and rescue this nation. So we cannot sit around and hear enyama enfa eduane and two tables so enyama eni yenko baby enyama emboa. That is my whole point.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Very well. Nanekuya, thank you. Answer member Frances Hono. Nana ya jantwa okasa yache. Inti bremu na me having listened to your colleagues, opposition assessor on this whole thing about military intervention, dialogue, anything on
the diplomacy, because you see the point is that I was just thinking through say then Burkina Faso aye bi manko Mali aye bi manko Guinea aye bi. What is so special about Niger? What is different about Niger? Yes, almost say as if you say continue, but continue so by now 1 year the fundamental issue is still there.
Okay.
What I say, okay. And they need to deal with it because you see the way Obi Africa president for no manage economies. What it here it makes a lot of sense. There were a lot of resources. Why are we struggling? Why are we suffering? Obi niema na ye wonu Europe ni bio. Niema na ye wonu America si ni bio. And so look at how I manage your country. Say a Bank of Ghana debt, say a BOG debt pay. No be sorry akase for the first time Switzerland enya deficit ewo omo national bank. But omo kind of investment o ma ye no. Obi say we bunya deficit na say why investment, visible investment nipa enjoy a woneka. Because your bobosia de ye japade. Nti si abobosia yesusu ye de ya bobosia si ehu japade na ni so. O se de meche. Sika pudu ente se ye hu ba bia fa. Ya bobosia chen obia government wa bobosia chen government bia. Meanwhile ye hu ye fa ne se krampo se bibi ti se exchange rate factor na ye be se maybe 300 million. They akane. Exchange rate, depreciation of the cedi, maybe accounted for about 300 million in the whole. Na kane. So huge, it's even getting to 1 trillion. Can you imagine, say, GRA, our no taxes, or you're corrupt? Then how can we have the sanctity of your taxes? How can we have what we need to develop this thing? Because I buy 1 year you may be I buy in ton Kobe, I buy in ton money, I buy one ton cylinder. What am I say? On ton bia.
No, I buy ton cylinder.
Or ton neva.
Na Ghana cylinder.
Na Ghana cylinder zikana kwa hine. Zikana kwa cylinder wo kro mu nyina ye ayi nkrofo dia. Ghana de bi ni ho bio meme adwuma o free zones board o ye ne ete o mo ye de o mo na under free zones Ministry of Trade. Ene wo hu sa cylinder na those days ni nyina ye foreign ya penti ho pink.
Sa
Oh, colors bebre wo krum. Intiminua the point is that aban e de en wo ton. Ye taxes ya na ogige na odi ye adwuma na odi chichiri ku.
Yes.
Any se Bank of Ghana o ye den will sika more than 5% of the previous revenue of government.
Sure.
Aye law. Abaya bumraso. Edi benti no bumraso because aban enye prudent. Inti maximum for ho ye den akire wo mo. Me kan social media obi say sikafo ne sroku. Enti sa eku e ba emfa sikafo ho. Obi say wutiwe pan ne catch you said that from 6 to 6. Ebo no numa na ho po wo krom ne echewa ye bebro. Ya experience bi da. Ye free bi curfew. Untimi mpie. Se hwe boko ne ade ntokwasi wa se curfew. So I mean the point is that ye leaders no emwayen. Obi apart from Kwame Nkrumah. Obi biare ni ho a wo ye selfless.
Leader biare ni ho.
De bibi wa henfa. De ya na ye me ya no kra so oba woni kapre obewie no wanya ne ho.
Tam.
Wanya ne ho tam. One mini Ghana for home, apart from Osajifo Ghana, and I see a quack invading Niger because they said they are fighting neocolonialism. They are fighting imperialism.
But a decision has not been made, and I think how
now Omopede Okroma.
Why mo?
Sanko for no Mabahan.
Security chiefs.
Omopede. The Omopede Okroma.
About you, India was said, Omunina, you come to know
the point
that cannot happen.
The point is that Niger, Guinea by Omobaha. Domboya could take ye Omobaha. The first reaction is a year time again ye cool.
Domboya,
yes, immediately as I said, Trigama almost said there's a red flag coming. Because these people they are PSO and they speak to each other. And you're very careful. Yet why a quaco will be crowing be a besiwa.
Yankai say a cocoon.
Then to almost pedia.
Tinubu Nema suggestion.
That would be all the extra time on the bed decide their mind. Tinubu is more than extra time.
Can you imagine?
The papa no grown to me nante.
Oh,
it is
a country be president.
And you know near what we saw Baba be determine your future. And the Obi Mekan they want to fight a third world war on African soil. We should not allow it to happen. Because these things are starting getting when it better escalate to levels I won't mean
control.
I am telling you. Because they are going in there to make sure they reinstate somebody almost 1 month.
Can you imagine?
And this is the whole country. Time you two papa so what are you might even get a civil unrest. It is not something that easy.
What if after any meeting the communicate but say they want to pursue the approach of dialogue?
The pursue dialogue so you
we security chiefs.
I am the security chiefs. I say soldier for can.
No, so
pursue dialogue. I don't know for ministers of foreign affairs.
Really?
Of course, diplomacy lies within the purview of the foreign affairs ministry. It is one person who pursue. They are not only for eminent people like President J. Kufuor. What am I saying? Niyan kan wo mum Abubakar Abu Salam no yefe Obasanjo. Yes. No multi eminent team. Omo fa asofo bi nka ho. Obi say Nicholas Duncan Williams. Omo wa asofo wo Nigeria. Omo fo no omo fa imam fo nka ho. No omo ntiku. And that there is no way a osofo anase imam ba begina yikrachi ye ni mo obeka so omonko. President J. Kufuor ko jana ni mo obeka so omonko. The anka president at a mill city as yananke de naka. These are people a bit me account on my boy one penny for Kroma. No one matnat no match. They say military security chief at the assembly we hear almost a threat to our nation. The bomb pedia a chance to see almost banner crowfoy by attack here and near ending. Oh, being here on more has so many a breast on person with the peace, but they should put eminent people together. Under the ministries of the ministers of foreign affairs should meet. No more fan crofo any munyam warm. No more form konomuni or monkonko kasa.
Okay.
That won't mean also I'm a sovereign state. There was almost sovereignty. Won't mean dictate more almost one state or munipano. You cannot do that. You can because it means you have even started on a wrong footing. What taking sides? You don't do that. As though to me issues not at stake. Wouldn't call for many more nyamko or muntimin can know. Now, if you was starting every
very well. Maybe see in your time near touching on betting and Comonica crying. My major Frances reaction.
No more fighting.
No. Frances. Frances, me pacho meet you. Yes. Let's stay on the issues.
But for the listening public, I want to put it out categorically. That Sebi Preduasa, you're 65 in Yakwala. And he said, Obi catch them say, we use word S to D. No, on cat, they are on no kaya, espaki ya. We patron so use S to Y.
Okay.
International say, Attica.
Well noted. Back to ECOWAS.
Who calls for equity must come with clean hands.
Back to ECOWAS.
Ebiom. Yeah, by ECOWAS a seminar. Let's put it in its jacket. There is no communique. Nothing has been issued that ECOWAS is deploying.
Okay.
That's why I gave the example of the Rawlings era. NDC carved out of PNDC. And I'm a cheerleader, because we are bold to talk about the government. In democracy, I think our constitution has guaranteed us freedom of speech and assembly. Into being be quiet, but we must operate within the decent bounds of communication. Yan can someone sabi a chia dream baby so. A baby is see a hunubi. Nanya be a can trans idea cop. It's as a big drama samuka. Obi, Benjamin Sebuka, the Benamka Rwanda 7. It took a journalist on the radio station to cause genocide. Into your Kasa, near chef for confines you. Now you can't say the beer, yet is Sabi Preduasa. Beer baby are not Petashi baby. Ah, ye didn't come. Now to continue, no. Again, no. Me now one day I made ye friends. Bukom to your tail, Bukom Bankon, my papa and Crofasso. Namanana. Daddy and Kwane Shemimu. Now, me see them some Kobobi. I'm not that type. And no, ECOWAS has said no. NCP said the mischief and propaganda must stop. Said dialogue is the best option. As for military intervention, ECOWAS, the protocols for all, is the last resort. Any year they try. Sabi, any year Timemofoni try. And ECOWAS, no. Existed before Maza. Rawlings and Kodi, former President Rawlings, many recipes. One Kodi ECOWAS he and Sana before Bedibi.
Sure.
Yes. So at times you see, don't let us stretch the arguments. ECOWAS for protocols. One more rights Democrat to meet as a group. Nobody can scatter the community. Now said they are year after your friend saying the trade liberalization policies and so on. No, if we had, excuse me to say, the sense to be thinking, arguments rather going towards trading among ourselves instead of dividing us. Okay, Nigeria and Ghana about the two biggest powers in the sub-region. And it's said if ECOWAS, your friends say, military chiefs are meeting here, everybody is looking at the danger it poses to their country, and also will be on the agenda. When you hear Wagner Group, you should know that West and East, it will soon be a superpower play or hegemonistic play. And Sebi, and I heard something on another station, another English station. Ekosiisen, Ghana, 157 countries, the most important countries in the world. We are talking of the, in relativity, biggest economies. So, but a bar, they are deficits. And to semi previous, ECOWAS president or chairman, AKBB, it has incited people across the region because leaders be and the woman Mabo sabi yera retire. Ni makesolu sumatiso no so sabi bi wo. And we are saying that French for no English edusu apa woko. Edusu apa woko. There may be one or two miscreants, recalcitrants woman. But how do we see then a way my sister Yanamunto our sub-region no more? Peer mechanism. Who can present Fabric? 1 year
peer review mechanism.
Peer review mechanism. Yeah. And then the part by and when we Netherlands for a cocoa translated to school feeding. It's in the free baby in the bedroom baby. This shows what regional and international collaboration it's me. It's baby touching me a problem solver. It's me GD say. Kwaya ye fasumpo etu abai from and also here. Obia no beka say yentutu ya na moko yenim dia run sapen so de bae. Buffalo soldier. Na anu jiwatela eba skyway wom sky group wom anniversary wo so taba. Em so ni wom ye fine pa couple. Now when she was talking and I'm sure when we dear nyame etimi ye. Sabi nani kunu demo ana meboa. But also ne man. Empacho what I got me me digress ko ho kire say in the midst of diversity Ghana first. Yam so me yamai. And to minus some no KKK craftology MYN.
Okay.
Hey, edu abato so. Na yesi NPP into aso obeto aso. Yesi CPP mra ebeba. Yesi ya no bra.
Yesi NDC so mra ombeba.
Yesi ya no
NDC.
Me modi.
Okay.
Na ko twitwe nsem. Ya no the political parties ya doso. Ana meboa. Yesi me akwa don komra obeba. Enye no anu no. But the American say, yeah, Sabi, ye kasa as representatives of our parties. Sabi, yemfa adwene bi emma omanfo. Na yentie du omanfo so beka. At times ye betna ye picking them maybe from the ground.
But na me per reaction on Enioma Bo or let's say some items.
Oh, very good.
Oh yeah. Mami ukojum any other.
Maybe a researcher. When bibi your friend productivity.
Yes.
Agricultural transformation. And no bois on my bia sin bibia. Fitting kruma pencil ba. A champion pencil. Every government has tried to do something. Yera Mills, he started some youth in agriculture program. But the woman kakran is currently we have the economic enclave program.
Yes.
So what's your Zoom line? Also
Emo. Yes.
Despite and what's the other gentleman?
Salt. Magdan salt.
Magdan salt. Adasongo.
Yeah.
Now we share despite Dr. Fraser Ponomo, maize, tomatoes. Niama ya did millions. All say Kwesi baby ya to them. Generally in Akaho. Meanwhile in the Volta region and in the northern regions of Ghana. Ya were very, very fertile soil for onions. So I shallots from Adagui. Me shallots are midi in Kitten Kruan Banch, because I need a very healthy.
Okay.
And to me, dear bar, I to say we are not a true and
okay.
And we don't grow what we should eat. But mom no the uncle for grow no and you cocody.
And then they account for price hikes. No?
Of course, yes, because when you have abundance and you're in the midst of plenty, automatically, when supply exceeds demand,
prices will go.
Prices will fall.
It will fall.
It will fall.
Yeah.
And rocket science. And to the American say, we will talk and talk and talk, and still be at this place, no matter which government is in power. And to never know why you're doing. Yenim season a yewomu eba neko government putting planting for food and jobs phase 1 it helped during the COVID period. It helped a lot, but sabi 1 or 2 dia kochima phase 2 ni dia yeboso no economic enclave program yakoyera kofi ofoso wa when you start na omo ye wo apart from the entrepreneurial aspect no agriculture dia no kra na yede interest ya inculcate sa agric mentality no in our schools curricula ya agric that you but when him said the average student or here obekwa kota ministry of agric instead of going to these hubs it's a try to create an enable environment no yes so you create NGOs civil society aspects are they be negative no me nyanke binum enti wo mo ho as agricultural civil society productivity civil society organizations as sabi wom nya ban be add them and adwen ba ko na se sike no binum ni ade no e betimi criticize. You remember the outgrower scheme?
Yes.
Of General Champo?
Yes.
You remember the rural your friend saying programs of Dr.
Abifabuzia.
It's in the American say every government tries to do its bit. Now your attitude, any young comfort zone, or being young my young hono, and emboa.
How about part in the area on this mana? The hikes are
maybe that's area
crazy.
If you grow so.
Imported.
I asked a question. Because maybe if say, well, you need or no taxes, even though a subsidiary of Unilever in UK, then there is Ishmael Yamson, who are young for Cotano Liver Brothers.
Yes.
Not Yenim Omo. I'm sorry, the South Africa almost one of their biggest. Nigeria, Anameboa. Now Yenim Omo, woman employ Ghanaians. Our factories for them. One will use palm oil, feed then bend so oil palm and so on. So the economy, no, that you say, circulating income, no, jobs creating a day back. I buy so much taxi, Obenyabi. Now, what for area? Every obicro swabba. Why am I?
Yeah, but no, who should deal with it?
That's what I'm saying. That
the government should deal with it.
As the government creates the enabling environment, we citizens should take advantage. We shouldn't be spectators. What goes wrong.
Import substitution.
And who call your friend is saying markets.
Yes.
Since the car import substitution, which was started by Nkrumah, state farms there. Then what happened? What happened? Would you be Kosiwa?
No, good.
No, good. But normally, no, we leave the bureaucrats, we leave the technocrats, we leave people out of the equation.
And we attack the politicians.
Just look at the politician.
Do you think kinky a normal kinky politics?
No, kinky politics, no.
So kinky, no. Mama no, yeah, kinky no.
Attention.
Ouais.
Merci beaucoup.
Was important.
Attention.
Ouais. In the kinky.
Kenkeo, la kenkeo, poison, le fish, the air can say. If we grow and produce in abundance, no,
it will come. The prices will come down.
Now, maybe some question be. If the government come up press, a do soldier for you to no press. Now, yesterday, I can chroma or what?
Yeah.
And I'm a wide.
Yeah.
A free soldier for peso. Make a first military coup d'etat.
66.
You better do buzia peso. You say, hey, and can say time no pass soldier for no one. Then money a day. You to so every sad time. Eba from Buzia time, Yaba champion time, aka Operation Feed Yourself. On crowd your call Kakrayentia, and also quiet day. Yes, Buzia time, no nay. You're free in about the various
interventions. The Ghana for complaining.
Beba, the West, Nisa Yeduli man abreso.
Yes.
Bra, na ye ye CPP nkwada ye ni na mahunka yam papa de letter hunka limse numu enase yam papa jantwa lo jantwa na ma ye ni errand babies CPP ye so ba ye na ye party politics na ye ni mu nimdie o enye kasa hunu imorika la fie na ye hia maza na nya agro. And here by a lobby party no general SK. And yes, and Kitwa. And so I do therefore when the baby call. Ever taking over 27 years. If Ghanaians had been listened to, if NPP NDC had been a listening government now, and can be feel so this by you know, and yet the air quite. It is collective responsibility, collective blame for all.
Very well.
And you're one-sided. But so long as NPP are buying what's no, Master. 630 something jobs. Malistic be brewa. Now watch a free SHS.
630,000.
Free SHS there.
Okay.
Democratic rights.
To list promises now more achieving.
One per free SHS. It has been one of the biggest interventions in the history of Ghana.
Very well.
The son say,
Dr.
Kwame, please, I don't want any talking.
Okay.
Or else you talk.
And Francis,
Dr. Kwame,
you end in 30 seconds for me.
Or they call not, no?
Yeah.
Share him therefore.
Bebre,
including your Rajomama, be classmate to Achimota Primary.
Oh, okay.
You do secondary, no, calling free SHS. And I'm so me paying system, come more south. Now, to create an egalitarian society. Yera Nadu Akufo-Addo, 2 times president of the Republic of Ghana, 2 4-year terms. Yan rejecting no. Ya didn't see Benua so. One body shoots my walk over by US in Ebuno. Former chairman of the UN Security Council,
Mate.
Prime Minister Paris of the Republic of Ghana.
Mate.
Hey, Adwana. Was saying with a moment.
Obi.
Obi. Until you are the host.
Obi, I want me time.
I'll give you time.
I want me time, dear. Me Obi. And Obi, I want me time. Me here more time. In fact,
okay. I mean,
9 p.m.
Trouble. We're implementing free SHS. Yes.
But ma impending for
Mate.
beside this Bank of Ghana
Hey, Bank of Ghana. Anyways, me that say me ba ho. Mami kai we na fe yemfa better man. Sorry. We say hi Obi. Okay, I'm coming. Hi Obi. My father, Dr. Afram Obrempong, the paramount chief of Suma Traditional Council, just won an election at the House of Chiefs today at the Bono region to replace Brikum Hine at the National House of Chiefs. And the congratulations to him, Eric J of the NDC. Dr. Afram Obrempong, Ohene Mapa, Suma Mainhene, Wawini to join the National House of Chiefs. And the congratulations to you, Elder Nana, Dr. Afram Obrempong. We too much. Yeah, we are proud of you so much, and we thank you so much for. And I'm also told, sir, the Presbyterian Church of Ghana so electing moderator for now moderator elect of the General Assembly, Reverend Dr. Abraham Nana Opare Kwachi, Reverend Dr. Abraham Nana Opare Kwachi, only the moderator elect of the General Assembly of the Presbyterian Church of Ghana. The congratulations to you. And this from this is from Honorable Ebenezer Nina. Nothing. Yeah, so anyways, we should be wrapping up. Measure time now I can do 3 minutes each. Sorry. Fa never better no mu position.
Obi unim. And crime for Bessie, never befu. I can need you more when you're there. Never nye fe to boy.
And on a search,
as yet, someone be job
47 constituencies.
One more be best food. I remember one more be barefoot. One more be job for nothing. Mamenkasa. Omunye foko. Me fan to come by.
Okay.
Dia me fame na maker. Dia Ghana for fame na maker now. Mamenkasa. Man ye foko. Obi. Only Chrome Hana ban we see obe moving from taxation to production.
Sure.
What is some moving from production to taxation?
Back to taxation.
Back to taxation. Now obi unim taxes are aban we introduce you. Bebre, as if that is not enough. Afe won create a juma my youth no. Youth ni ejuma. People are suffering. Afe wodi we ni kwakoto omo betting wins kakre bi na omo benya edi no o say timidie ofi. This is how wicked the NPP government is.
But something say
betting
ya dey was say my you
encourage betting.
Okay.
And you betting na you encourage.
Okay.
Yes, see taxes na ban agia eguso je no. E den no dey aye.
Okay.
Francis tina ha be bo free SHS. Na free SHS no one ye crank ye. Yes, they were supposed to have implemented. I don't want to use wisely, but they were supposed to have implemented it gradually
on a pilot basis.
Mo sorry ya na home obia anko school. Mo nyina mo nko. You don't have infrastructure.
Which is problematic.
Very, very so. When him say Maminkancha, when him say, Nkola na Eko school no. Form 1 for no. One form 2 for neither. The form 1s go, the form 2s are home.
There's no assimilation.
The form 2s go, the form 1s are home. And see, they never meet. Now ye go school no. Ye who ye one more anyone go school. Na nka ye be ye old school you really know. Huh? More politicized educational system. Ya there no time basa. And then one more embark free SHS. Obia buefu. Obia se madam papa Yasumang. And the teachers fu buefu. We are then koka. Who koking? They will come after you. Into obia ye di. Eno maino. Aye die wo ho. And I did train 2024. Uko kan na oma be rush. Anyway, betting no 10%. No, we the NDC we are saying that we will do everything to ensure say government implement it because ya breno. The taxes are too much. And they will import a car. Ubetumi atoka wa broche. Obi. Ubetumi atoka ne yenka say ebia your friend is saying $10,000. Obi can ni bedu on my morning the other clear. You will clear it even more than you bought it. Into your koya na say you buy. And they'll go supermarket to koya shopping. You be printing invoice amount no taxes in kuedi more than half of the payment you are making. Obi your koya na say you buy. And mebuna ye ha. There's an area be me driving through Obi. Boy said tiho. It will amaze you. Now I be free SSS. I won't name baby uncle. I won't ye provision. Say one more real school now. One more bet to us to say one be say unye provision biama and be blue no. O se munko school. Yanko school we na emeden. Obi. Nanka opia yen say free SSS obi ankwe. Nanka what create jobs. What create opportunities for the youth. What creating ways and means they can earn a living and make their lives better. Now so we pian we to be uncle school. And the caterers for school. Yemre wa air picket
94.7.
And Ghana ye hija. Sa na ye ditim. Obi amam we di enye And I want to urge the masses and plead with them that we have all seen the difference between NPP and NDC. Please, 2024, me mo bia intimidate you. Nya kokodro. Nasa almost Ghana card na yedibe vote ya make sure say we wo Ghana card. Make sure we ye Ghana ni na wo share ya make sure say we saka wo Ghana card. 2024 kona koto abano. Ukwa be hu His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Say ni photo ni boho kama fet simo sumano. And let me tell the MPP, in 2024 when it's a year clear say NDC a winia, they can't do anything about it. One more can't change say 1 + 1 is equal to 4. 1 + 1 will be equal to 2. What do I say? They can't do anything about it. When it is clear, say NDC, a winia, they will not be able to manipulate anything because we are hungry and we are angry.
Mate, Nanekia Yadase.
Elections are won at the
polling station. On Burton, where do you stand?
Elections are won at the polling
Elections are won at the polling. So when we are winning at the polling stations, they can't do anything. They can't do anything.
Everybody should put the architecture in place.
Exactly.
CPP be on fan architecture and polling station architecture. Make sure that there's no infiltration. Betting the media from my Christian point of view, no media betting the dear manager. My religion and because the way and dear is so be the bonnet bra. Ultimately, we shouldn't even encourage it, me including even lottery. We should not encourage it because it makes people lazy. The government should create jobs for the youth. It's the responsibility of government. So but
your party created the National Lottery Authority.
They created the National Lottery Authority at the time. Ultimately, I am paying for those days in Ankola and Chaloto. And then Kola ne Chaloto. What I say? If I see a Timmy a pay a Juma Emma.
Okay.
Ultimately, as I see a Timmy pay Juma Emma and Colano. No munya Juma ye. So that they should stop betting. It's not good because minimum be a fan papa 16,000 could try bet one winning back umpo. So I think that this betting and besides also and young colasun kwa nature the back casinos here and penny for so call a sika for call. Into be the point is that maybe dear I mean me party at a lottery Ghana Lottery Authority. Yes. But I don't say as I say your money your wise, but it was for a reason. It was targeted at a certain segment of society. At that time, the windy 18, that's a windy 21, I wouldn't mean call, and then collect it and get it 10 years, 11 years to create bets. And I am one was a no government, what the gaming commission. Now what legitimize betting. I was a befa home tax. It's Essiam Kolan into home. Because they say one person will be creating jobs, it become a lazy man's approach of collecting revenue.
Thank you.
Because they say one person will be creating jobs in Tino, Obi, what will legitimize betting.
Exactly.
Because Okona could get to betting, which means a legitimate.
But sometimes taxes can be used to prevent people from
because
engaging
at the end people get addicted.
Okay.
Mas Obi or no or cocaine. Oh yeah, down or betting. They feel so mobedi, Obi omu nine sikan omu nyebi. Obetimi a 10 now when 100 cedis and they put more money in it.
Okay.
The government should try and have an import substitution a year for anything measure a big creative jobs ama importation is what say a quiansema walk about a year near money board. It is true, my dear. A pressure medicine we quite don't know the washing machine on Fanisa is here there. Also, copper mother be no this year there. A pressure drew and a pressure drew. Pressure drew. Novax at that time no 70 cedis and then Novax is 285
Ghana cedis.
Ghana cedis. So people are dependent on generic. They are generic. So you papa. My dear, I'm telling you, times are hard. Auntie Frances, maybe it's so called retirement into Unkokru. But so wo krompa every day.
This
government is not doing well.
At all.
Frances.
Auntie Frances
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Auntie Frances wa kase we will be 3 minutes.
Tripartite committee. How am I this one? Obi, I'm saying, Omainum, any we are seeing now, we are seeing baby na my day. I think. Now we call baby.
Auntie from Germany.
Not me too. I'm a consultant. To me too. Center for Social Development. I feel I'm not even K. I feel never to of course. Me, I train across the globe.
Okay. You call Germany ne hon so ayede den sa Germany ayede.
Germany. I am in one. Me call Germany. There's a particular biscuit, I mean pepper chocolate biscuits. And yeah, I thought I could buy a box full. Maybe I need to be aba. Because I already have full duty free. I think they call it light yellow chocolate fine. Hey. I'm going here. What top one? Fine, two, fine. But the minute you want to buy more, they tell you that go and buy it this way. The price is much higher. And when I won't belabor the point, you see, I don't want to do this comparative analysis. The Americans say, betting, for instance, it's not a game for the poor. And yeah, Juma will betting, no, it's a choice. Who call Las Vegas? Excuse me, one woman call betting.
Yeah.
And one more.
The
Ghana, how bit me call casino call betting fee. And me see a big yes cafe. One, no, they are quite bets. And he said, Honorable Muntaka can say, only dear or supporting. Say, young levy and taxi, near haram. Or no about to force and can say. Also, no, he stands by his position as it is some years back. I don't know my improves a gaming commission, no, and you're not by you. What that, Mr. Emeka. And no,
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM 94.
So we all know that nobody is in favor. But at the end of war, to say the Obi cigarettes, Obi ni whiskey, and I'm a boy, yeah, the tax was high. It is your choice. My last word, Japan. You know how they solve the Gulf War crisis? So one more important. That crowd won't buy tariffs, no? Internal tariffs, so they're costly. But so as to flout international trade regulation.
Okay.
What am I doing? I feel I'm phone to me, will be on top. And that is how they ended it. And to the Americans say a multifaceted approach. Obako Fonsa.
And Sunyamiani.
Adam Fono so dosso chroma.
Very well.
A casa fonso dosso. About time so dosso. We were more doctor. We were the all degree holders. We were HR. We were teacher. We were fashion designer from tech. It's the American 6 girls. My year widow since the year 2000. It is 6 girls. Nanano 5. Very bright. It's the American is about tampa. Yan titi ya mayo sanu ejuma. Na show me ye. Na Betty no. 7 predators enya de pa. Na mo wo koto Betty ya. Tuntum be di kokwa. Aban sabekam. 400 million. Ya beji.
Frances Essiam, any attending Kano, a former CEO, Ghana Cylinder Manufacturing Company, and a member of the NPP. Sanso Ena Nana Akua Avle, a member of the NDC National Communications Team. Nana ya Achempim Jantwa. Yes, yeah, Arabatego. I mean, for the crazy.
Yeah, Juma, me free mumami, every fimi da.
Oh,
Arabatego, Antaraba. Chiwan, I'm not for crazy. Ne yino so yeba bochidom.
Yeah, that be
Julius Michel. And people from Mabumfu, Julius Zabra, they are my brother. I didn't want to see the Hey, how nice you see Michel.